I'd like to introduce you to Agent 126. His mission is simple: to get a PK at every single combat level in the game as a hardcore Iron Man without dying. Welcome to Lethal Level. We ended off last episode with a 27 combat kill and a plan to get a secret weapon. And today, we acquire it. The beginning of this account's progression has been slow, and quite frankly, I'm itching to get it to the stage where I can take down PKers. That's 28 combat right there, by the way. So we're gonna go for the 28 combat PK. But I need to power level this account. That starts right now.
No, I'm not. I'm gone.
Big Pops. What's up, Big
He's
Pops?
Low.
Come on. Come here, Big Pops.
You gotta bring the binds on this guy.
Yeah, I do. You're right. Obviously, he's gonna escape. This is just the reality of PKing at this level, man. That's why we need to power level this account to where it can actually KO people, since I can go for any PK I want at that point. I'm pretty sure that this is a bot and I can one-shot it, since it has low enough HP, but I need the Rev Imp to actually hit it once. Probably won't get hit, dude, since it's an imp and it has the bracelet. I'm going for it. Screw it. Yes! Oh
wow.
My gosh. Yes! Dude, that is so funny. What do you even have?
Ooh,
look at that. That's like a 200k PK about. Not even bad. Pretty soon I'm going to unlock a much better money-making method on this account. And when I do, I want to use that money-making method to unlock loot keys on the account. It's going to be a lot of GP, but it will make the PKs that much more satisfying. The crappy part about picking Mage first for this account is that I basically have to dump all of my GP into it for the early levels. That's 2 more magic levels, but more importantly, another combat level. You're back, and you're gone.
He may have come back with gear. Be careful.
Come here, bum.
Oh, he's not even healed.
You're gone. You're gone, dude. Why am I looking at the frickin'? I don't even care. I'm out of here.
Bummy.
Thanks for the ropes, brother. At this point in the account, there's not too many newbie combat levels left. We're pretty close to actually getting a few KO weapons, and I just got 9 Slayer, 9 Hunter. I'm gonna start training my Slayer now early on in the account because I have a ridiculous plan for this account. In fact, I actually have a few ridiculous plans that you're gonna learn about soon enough. As of right now, Turiel is the only Slayer Master I can actually use since I don't have access to Mauritania yet, but that's fine because I'm only looking for a bit of Slayer XP as well as completing some tasks. A couple of Slayer tasks later and we reached 14 Slayer, but more importantly, we just reached 44 magic as well as 30 combat, so it is time to go for another kill right after this. Hey, you guys have heard of World War II, right? Well, I'm standing in front of the very same World War II thanks to today's sponsor, Enlisted, a free-to-play World War II multiplayer shooter. Personally, I find the history of World War II to be very fascinating, so this game is automatically given my stamp of approval. Enlisted has a strong focus on historical authenticity while keeping gameplay dynamic and players always in the middle of the action, meaning that you'll be able to experience full authenticity while also experiencing the fun. Don't believe me? Well, look how authentic this is. That's how that would go down in real life too. The thing I like most about Enlisted was the one-shot kills. Like, look at me accidentally committing a war crime by shooting the medic. Sorry, by the way. I'd recommend their main game mode, Squads, by the way. Very fun game mode. You can play the campaign and experience historical battles like the Battle for Moscow, the Invasion of Normandy, and more. It's also cross-platform, so you can play on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. Download it for free now using my link in the description, and you'll get some extra bonuses for a war. That means you'll get 3 days premium and orders for troops and weapons. You want them, so go download the game down below right now. Thanks to Enlisted for sponsoring today's video. I gotta get lucky on the one shot in this guy. Immediately on the prey mage, dude. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
No! Instantly teleported, dude. Guy hasn't healed yet. He just ate. No! He just ate. Dang it. Oh, my only chance was to one-shot him. Come on, dude.
He's a goner.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big hit. No. You think I go take on this Superior Revenant, dude?
No, that's a really bad idea.
Status report on Agent 126. The agency has recently given Agent 126 classified intel drops. These intel drops include Operation Tome of Fire, Operation Magic Shortbow, and Operation Granite Maul. These intel drops contain information for how to acquire these items at low combat levels. Acquiring the Magic Shortbow will be no easy task. And as for the Granite Maul, well, there are a few paths that can be taken, none of which are good. We'll have to reconvene on this at a later date. The only thing there is to report right now is that Agent 126 has secured the 30 combat kill, although it was a duplicate kill. A warning has been issued to Agent 126 to not repeat this action. While it is worth noting that the agency took roughly 4 hours to finally find this kill, after today, no repeated kills will be allowed by the agency. We also have another incoming transmission. What does this mean?
My cash stack was basically non-existent, so I had to come back and make a little bit more GP. I've gotten quite a decent bit of jewelry, so this should be at least like 200k plus. There we go, that is everything. We actually made 244k, which is not terrible at all. I think it's time to finally get our first proper ranged weapon, the Dorgashin crossbow. This will probably be the crossbow that I use up until about like 60-ish, maybe 70 ranged. I guess it depends on when I go for my magic shortbow, since I do want to go for that soon, but I need to go for another item first, the Tome of Fire. The Tome of Fire is such an incredibly important item to have, since it increases all fire spell damage by 50%. Once I have access to the Fire Blast spell at 59 magic, I'll be able to hit 24s. Now, I could of course go for Ivan's Blast as well, but honestly, it's not going to be as useful as the Tome of Fire, since the Tome of Fire is one of the best PKing items in the game at any combat level. So I'd rather focus my energy on that. By the way, from all that pickpocketing, I actually managed to get 52 thieving. Now we have to get ourselves 50 fire making to actually access Wintertodt and go for this Tome of Fire. And there we go, 50 fire making. One of the great benefits of actually unlocking the Woodcutting Guild is that you get to come to this store and buy a rune axe. So I'm going to buy a rune axe despite not really needing it for Wintertodt, but I'm sure I'm going to need it later on anyway, so now we have it. Plus I'm going to need this as well. If you've done Wintertodt once, you've done it a million times, so you all know what this is about. I'm going to go ahead and get 10 crates and just keep opening these crates 10 at a time until we get our Tome of Fire, which is a 1 in 1,000 drop, by the way, so this could take a while, but the video's not going to end until I get it. That's our first 10 Wintertodt crates. Let's open them right now, waste no time. We're going to go for the Tome of Fire, obviously, but burnt pages are good too, and pyromancy outfit pieces are also good too, which I did not seem to get. I got magic logs, which is nice, but yeah. So again, as I said, it's probably gonna take a while. Another 10 crates. Ooh, a Bruma Torch. Okay, that's actually pretty good. That's a permanent light source that I now have. Oh, and warm gloves. Okay, not bad. And by the looks of it though, nothing else. This is taking me a while to do, by the way. So another 10 crates and we get more warm gloves. Okay. Good supplies, I guess. Oh, another Bruma Torch. Okay, not bad. The nice thing about getting duplicate items here is that you can come and exchange these duplicate items for either more crates or burnt pages. So I want to do burnt pages since I need to stack up as many as I can to go PKing anyway. So we traded in the warm gloves and we get 50 burnt pages, which is really nice that this is a thing here. Okay, now we traded in the warm gloves. I traded in the Bruma Torch before because I'm dumb. But yeah, that's 100 burnt pages for the dupes. We can go for more attempts later on, but for now, I want to get another combat level, at least another few combat levels, because again, I really want to get out of these lower combats. I put the Slayer training on pause for a bit since I wanted to come down here and kill this Zamorak warrior for a 1 in 50 chance at getting a rune scimitar. I'm definitely going to need a rune scimitar for when I train my melee stats later on. Well, that's disappointing. The adamant longsword is also a 1 in 50 drop, so that could have been the rune scimitar. That's 45 magic, and that is 36 HP, but better yet, that is 31 combat. Let's kill this guy, and now we gotta go for the 31 combat kill. The agency has scouted another. And it appears that I'm not hitting on him and he doesn't care. He doesn't care, I guess. He has no care in the world. Oh, this guy's embarrassing me. I'll stay. Dude, this guy's embarrassing me. There's no way I actually get him. Okay, I am very obviously wasting my runes here, so I think I'm gonna just bail. I don't think I go for that guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, I found another little hunter boy. I have nothing. Yeah, well, me neither. I wonder if any of these guys that I've ended up PKing and talking to just see that they got PK'd by a hardcore Iron Man. Like, How would that feel? Ah, yes, another 1 in 50 adamant longsword. Dude, you cannot be for real. Another 1 in 50 adamant longsword? Well, yes, I did get another adamant longsword that could have been a rune scimitar. Why do you ask? This is the least funny joke I've ever been a part of. Please stop. 47 magic and now 32 combat. Let's go get a 32 combat PK. About 5 minutes ago, I actually managed to scout somebody up here at the Fountain of Rune, and I'm going to see if I can try to find them again, and I'm going to bring my hardcore Iron Man out here, which is a dumb idea, but I want to get this kill. Well, I didn't actually find him after 30 minutes, so I'm gonna go find someone else, I guess. It has been 3 hours and I finally found someone, man. Finally. Hit me back. Okay. Now die. Please die. One more hit. I think that's got him. Yes. Oh my gosh. Such a newbie kill, but I don't even care, man. It's been 3 hours, and I'm so tired of going for kills like this. This is why I'm power leveling to get out of this. I think it's finally time that I start the herb lore grind on this account. So that's jungle potion complete for 9 herb lore. That's 10 herb lore, so I can do dig site quests. You know, everyone just steals the tea from this guy. Well, I'm going to be the one that buys it, okay? I'm not a thief. And that is the dig site quest, which got us 34 mining as well as 17 herb lore. In addition to training herb lore, I want to get my total level up in general, since I have a few plans for that. So I'm going to do some quests that will get me those early levels. That's the Knight's Sword for 29 smithing. Okay, I was going to do more quests, but I decided to come back to Winter Todd since I want to get this Tome of Fire. And again, the video is not going to end until we actually get it. So here's another 10 crates. Only thing we got from these crates was a Bruma torch. Finally, dude, I get to do crafting. I've been waiting for this. Said literally no one, but that doesn't matter because I need to get my crafting up to 31. So I'm going to be buying these buckets of sand, the seaweed, as well as these soda ash. This is like the crafting method that every Iron Man does, which is nice because there's a little bank right here. I think I'm gonna buy like 700 buckets of sand as well as 700-ish soda ash. I'll see you when all that's done. That wasn't too bad. So now with the buckets of sand and soda ash, I'm gonna make myself molten glass. I made like 400 for now, which is pretty good since I only need to get myself 31 crafting. There we go. So now I can do Lost City and unlock Xanaris. That's Lost City. I'm about to make my account look kind of weird. Tree Gnome Village completed for 28 attack, which did not gain me any combat levels, by the way, but yeah, it just kind of makes the account look a little weird. I don't think the account looked weird enough, so that is the Grand Tree completed for 37 attack and 51 agility as well. And yes, again, I still did not gain any combat levels. In addition to getting my total level up, I also want to unlock a bit more of the map, so I'm going to do a few quests so I can actually do another quest, Bon Voyage. That's the occult. I'm in the middle of doing Demon Slayer right now, and I just realized I can actually make my first strength amulet on the account, so why would I not do that? Now we have it. That is Demon Slayer done. Oh wow, it's Jim Bob McBilly. Anyway, I had to meet up with this random guy from the Shield of Arav mini quest friends chat, and he's my partner. So hopefully he's a good guy about it and just doesn't scam me. He probably thinks that once I'm off his screen that I have no idea what he's doing, but that's just not true. I know exactly what this guy's gonna be doing. He has no idea that this random stranger watching him is actually me. Yeah, that's right. Oh, look at that. Greedy Flood didn't actually scam me. I gave him 1 mil on another account. That is the Shield of Arav done. So I did all those quests because they give you kudos in the Varrock Museum, and you need kudos to actually do Bon Voyage. And that is Bon Voyage, which is definitely a very useful quest to get done since it unlocks Fossil Island, but I don't really need to use Fossil Island now. I need to use it later on in the account, and I figured I would just get it done and out of the way right now. That is the Fishing Contest quest complete. It's actually been a little bit since my last PK, so I'm gonna gain another combat level and then get that PK. 38 HP and 33 combat. Let's go get the 33 combat kill. So I'm not gonna lie, the entire reason I wanted to get that out of the way is because I actually scouted somebody that I could legitimately have a real fight against, and it took me so long to get those levels, despite the fact it might not have even seemed that long. It was like 20 minutes. And the guy is just gone. He's a little level 29. He looked like the perfect guy for me, but he just disappeared into thin air, it seems. Well, I think I just killed this guy. Yeah, earphone. I feel like I've gotten him before though, so I mean, even if I haven't, I'm not. That doesn't count. That's not going to be the 33 combat kill. I'll find someone else. Found someone else. Okay. Well, that's a one shot. That is big chompy bird hunting completed. I wanted to go back to questing since I want to get another upgrade, and that is all the pre-requirements needed for this upgrade. Probably took me way too long to complete this quest, but that is Cook's Assistant done. So if it wasn't obvious by now, we are trying to do a few different parts of Recipe for Disaster so I can unlock myself some black gloves. That is freeing the Goblin Generals. I recently decided to get this new plugin that makes your logout button gigantic. And every time I see it, it kills me, dude. It makes me laugh so much. It's probably not even gonna come in handy, but, you know, maybe it will. Why not? Just had to grab a few iron bars from the iron bar spawn out here. Doing the big chompy bird hunting part of Recipe for Disaster, and this sucks, dude. It takes so long to actually prepare for all of this. And on top of that, yeah, there it is. These guys could just fly away because I'm too weak right now, dude. It is so frustrating. Plus, on top of that, you can also burn the jubbly, so let's hope I don't do that. Please do not burn this thing, please. Oh no, I think I burnt it. Great. I got another one, and I burnt another one. That's so funny. This thing is so close to dead. Please don't leave. Oh, you are just funny. Oh my god, thank you. That is Scratch Bone Crusher Ugly Wuggly done, dude. Oh my gosh, thank you. I got 32 crafting from that, by the way, and now it is time to get 10 more crafting levels. Here we go, that is 42 crafting. So now it is finally time to officially get our upgrade, and that is Pirate Pete freed. More importantly, that is now our black gloves unlocked. I mean, just alone, it gives us +5 melee strength bonus, it gives us some defense bonuses, and it gives us some good offense bonuses as well. I do want to upgrade the mithril gloves soon, but I'm still a little too low of a level for that, at least for my comfort. Okay, it was finally time for me to grow up and just get this quest done so I can start farming cats for death runes. So that is Gertrude's cat right there. Shut up, little kitty. This is my moment, not yours. Pop up. There we go. Gertrude's cat. The nice thing about raw Karambuanji is that not only do they stack in your inventory, but you can also use it as food for your cat. So it's perfect. All right, it's finally time. Let's go get this Tome of Fire. All right, that's another 10 Wintertod crates. Surely we get lucky here, right? Surely we just simply get the Tome of Fire. Ooh. We're looking good. That's looking cozy. I like that. So we are looking for more warm gloves. You know what? Extra pieces is definitely not a big deal. You know, it's kind of a nice thing, actually, since I get more pages. Ooh, and actual pages, too. Look at that. All right. So normally I would go for 10, but I want to get another combat level at this point, and I'm itching to do it. So I only got 7 crates here, which by the looks of it gave me nothing. We're back to being funny again. Nice. Finally, dude. Finally, we get the Rune Scimitar drop. Oh my gosh, I do not have to come back here anymore. I mean, I may as well finish the magic level off on these guys, and that is 50 magic. But more importantly, 34 combat. I think this person just runs realistically, or they're just AFK. This is a real person. Please. No. No. I wasted about 60 runes on this person so far. Should probably stop. I think this is the last time I check free-to-play worlds, dude. This is just so disappointing. I can't find any actual fights, so I'll let this guy kick me to death, or I'll just get him instead. It's really sad to see that basically nobody goes to the members PvP worlds anymore, man. They used to be my favorite things, and it's basically just dead. So I don't really think that I'm going to be going to PvP worlds anymore if I can avoid it. Plus, I'm going to start doing something called risk expeditions, which you'll learn a lot more about in the next video. I've rethought the game plan for how I'm going to get this Tome of Fire. Normally when you do Wintertod with a bunch of people, you get 2, maybe 3 rolls per supply crate in accordance with how many points you got from that round. Well, this time I'm going to be playing the minigame entirely by myself, so I will get 28 potential chances at the Tome of Fire every Wintertod crate. This is only made possible by achieving 13,500 points in a single Wintertod game. So for every crate I open from here on out, I will have 28 chances at getting the Tome of Fire. I unfortunately couldn't get full points here since I ran out of food, but I should still be getting like 25-ish items, somewhere thereabouts. That took me like 40 minutes to solo that, by the way, so hopefully we end up getting something good from it. I'll do as many of these as it takes, though. I want to get this Tome of Fire, so without further ado... well, Pyromancer Hood, that's pretty good. Got a Bruma Torch as well, which is going to be more burnt pages, so... let's trade this in, and I guess we just go for another one, right? Hey, it's me again, and I'm in a different army uniform, but you can't really tell. Anyway, I'm here to tell you to go download Enlisted using my link in the description, just like I was saying before, but a new time. Thanks. That is another solo Wintertide done, and this time it should be 28 items that we're getting. But better yet, this is so good for training these early levels. I'm 38 fletching, basically off of Wintertide alone, and I'm also 26 construction. So, do we get the tome? I may not, I do have them. Yes! Yes, dude! Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice at first. Okay, here you go. You can go ahead and take this. Give me some burnt pages. Yes, dude. That is phenomenal. Oh my gosh. Yes. I now have 6,280 charges. We've put about 90 hours into the account so far, and we finally got our first good item, the Tome of Fire. This account just became that much more powerful, but we're obviously not done there. Next, I want to go for the magic short bow, and I have a ridiculous plan for how I'm going to do that.